Is it your mind or your body keeping you stuck? This video will first explore your body's role in creating mental wellness. Then we'll dive into the mind's role in creating mental wellness. And of course, as always, we'll end with tips on how to create overall mind-body wellness. The first thing to understand is that our mind and our body are in constant communication. And that communication goes both ways. Our mind communicates with our body just as much as our body communicates with our mind. What is our body saying? Our body is sending signals to our mind, letting know how it's doing in our current environment, specifically whether it's safe or unsafe. Our body does that first by taking in information from the environment, from our senses. Our body also sends information based on changes in its internal world or changes in its sensations, changes in our heart rate, it quickening or it's slowing, maybe even changes in our breath. All of these signals are then sent up to our mind, and our mind uses them to interpret, to try to make sense of what is happening around me. And again, am I safe or not? Our mind likes to assign meaning to the events in the world around us. It also likes to make predictions, meaning it uses things that have happened in our past to predict or anticipate that those same things will continue to happen into our future. We become stuck for this reason. When our body is stuck in responses, in an overactivated nervous system, assigning meanings that we are unsafe, we continue to predict that things will continue to make us feel unsafe. In that way, we remain stuck. If we don't shift how our body is feeling, we can't shift the signals that it's sending to our mind. And then, of course, our mind is going to keep assigning the same meanings, continue to predict the same events, and we're going to remain stuck in how we feel. How do we begin to do the work? The work begins when we first just become aware that our mind and our body are both involved in this process. It's not enough to just think your way or have a positive thought and create change. We have to invite our body into the story, understanding that our body is playing a role in the signals it's sending to our mind that are then keeping us stuck, reliving the same emotions, reliving the same patterns, and often making the same choices. For a lot of us, this is incredibly new information. Some of us really believed we were separate, that our minds were somehow separate from our bodies. I'd love to hear from all of you. What is your reaction to hearing this interconnectedness between our mind and our body? It is incredibly powerful information that can be used to empower actual change.